Hello guys, it's Teenage DC Fan, back with another video, and in this video I will be doing an episode review for the episode titled Blood Moon. Now this was a crazy episode, and the episode after this was the season finale, so of course there was a lot of build up to the end of the season, and some crazy stuff happened here. Doomsday's on the loose, there was a death of a main character. Things got crazy, so let's just get right into it. So the gang's back together. They're camping out in the bunker in the Outlands, of course, and Lyta is spilling the tea on General Zod and his plans for the future. He's going to use Doomsday to obliterate any dissenting alien civilizations and then colonize their planets. And yeah. And then Seg and Nyssa team up to make it back to Wegther to warn the rebels before the next onslaught. Lyta's too sick to go, though, so Seg teams up with Nyssa. Seeing him and Lyta back together is hard for Nyssa, of course, and who's really kind of in love with the guy, and tough breaks. But hey, it's nothing that a ride in a skimmer can't fix, am I right? Probably not. But meanwhile, General Zod is unleashing Doomsday, of course, and Doomsday is slaughtering people, and hoping that there's enough Black Mercy toxin in his system to keep him under control. Is there? We'll find out. And in the sick bay in the Outlands, Jaina is nursing her daughter back to health. Because the Black Mercy left a bad taste in her entire body. I mean, if you have a tentacle thing stuck down your throat that's doing weird voodoo stuff to you, then it would leave a bad taste in your mouth. So it also gives them some time to talk about how they were awful to each other, and they get to heal past wounds, so that's great. And then Seg and Nyssa make it up to Wegther without issue and notify Val and the other top brass of the imminent attack from Zod's fleet. Is go time, baby, and they're going to lure Doomsday into the tunnels, then detonate the tunnels. Speaking of, a few minutes later, Doomsday makes his grand entrance on Wegther. That's when the rebels rain hell upon the creature, and that's when Doomsday fights back and kicks their butts before making his way into the tunnels. So he just slaughters all of them. There's blood everywhere, and it's very bloody. But back on Krypton, two Sagittari bust into the sick bay to find Lyta. Jaina and Dev bring them to their knees, and when Lyta tells them about Zod and the cloning, etc., they disavow him and swear loyalty to her. Yay, new recruits! So that's good for them. And Wegther's lost power, thanks to Doomsday, of course. And this spells trouble for Seg and the rest of the crew underground. That's when Doomsday busts through the tunnels and annihilates a small cavalry of rebels. Meanwhile, Seg and Kem are knocked out by Doomsday's entrance, just after Seg has initiated countdown for a bomb. And above ground, though, Nyssa leads the rebels in an assault onto the Sagittari flagship, and after the explosion, Adam and Val were trapped under some rubble. But it was Adam who lost feeling in his legs. So, we'll find out how that ties into the next episode. And when Seg and Kem wake up and get to safety, they realize that the detonator's missing. So Kem sacrifices himself to go and find it, allowing Seg to escape on the skimmer. So after getting impaled, Kem comes face to face with old Doomsday. So, like Doomsday picks him up, stabs him through the chest, and then Kem looks like he's dead and doesn't look like he's gonna be able to detonate the thing. But then you see him start to smile, and then he gives Doomsday the middle finger and lights him up like a Roman candle. Actually, a Christmas tree would have been a better thing to say. Lights him up like a Christmas tree. Yeah, we'll go with that. But just as the rebel have commanded the Sagittari ship, they get to watch Wegther shatter into a bajillion pieces. So, Wegther's gone now, and supposedly Doomsday is too, but Chem definitely is. There's no way he's surviving that. He was already practically dead after getting stabbed, but after getting blown up after that too. Yeah, there's no way he's surviving that. But this was my review for the Krypton episode titled Blood Moon. So this was a great episode. Once again, lots of blood. So if you can't handle that kind of stuff, don't watch this episode, because Doomsday's spilling blood all over the place. But thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next video, so I can bestow all my DC knowledge upon